What's going on, YouTube world? This is the boy with the Pampers and the toys, Al, recording from lovely paradise. And everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please make sure you like and share and subscribe to my channel, the boy with the Pampers and the toys. And please like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. And today is going to be a G.I. Joe Classified Series Day. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Today we're going to be talking about Duke and Ram, him and his bike. I'm excited about this Target exclusive figure right here. And so, basically, this is my first Duke action figure, so I really don't have another Duke. I don't have the 80s one, because I had one when I was growing up. It might have been my little brother, so it might not be mad. I remember having one, though. The G.I. Joe, the little G.I. Joe was back in the 80s, my childhood and everything. But I didn't actually get the Duke, the first one with the light lime green shirt. So I got this one, and that's fine. All right. So Duke and Ram is what we're going to be talking about, Tiger Force version. And I love the box, by the way. I love the box. This was, I'm trying to remember how much, I paid about 40, I think like $40 for it maybe. I think it was about $40. You're paying for the motorcycle. It's kind of like that Baroness Target exclusive special with her on motorcycle, which I'll be showing that later on as well too. But he comes with a lot of good gadgets, and I can't wait to get this thing open. All right, so as you know, Duke is, he's kind of like sort of the leader. Flint's the real leader of G.I. Joe's, but Duke, I know in the movies they made him the leader, but sometimes in the cartoon he was the leader as well too, but Flint's the real one. Okay, so let's see what kind of cool stuff they got in here for us in the box. I'm surprised that Hasbro, Hasbro's really been pushing these G.I. Joes out lately. They really have been pushing a lot of them out. And so with that being said, let me put this in a lovely trash bag. Excuse me for coughing. But they've really been pushing out all the new stuff. My G.I. Joe Classified Series collection is kind of building up a little bit, but I don't have as much as I want. But I know a lot of people are selling theirs as well too, and I don't know why. I really want to know what all. I know it's a couple hit and misses with when it comes to the legs and all of that, and the facial scopes and the head, and not being pins and stuff on the the arm, pinless arms maybe sometimes on some of the characters that I noticed. Okay, gotta get this boy. Okay, sorry for taking up your time, gang. All right, I ain't taking up nobody's time, taking up mine with this box. So his motorcycle looks really good as well too, and they got him strapped up pretty tight with this wooden string or something like that. I don't feel like untwisting stuff, so I just would like cut it with my scissors because I'm too patient when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, so here is Ram, his bike. It looks good. I wish I can compare and contrast it with the first G.I. Joe Classified Series Duke figure that they came out with a couple years ago. But I don't have it, unfortunately. At that time, I wasn't really too interested in collecting G.I. Joes. And I know some people are. I know I talked to a friend of mine, and he said he's losing passion in collecting it because I guess Hasbro, maybe, I hope they're not going to stop making the G.I. Joe Classified Series action figures, but you just never know. It just depends on how they're doing in sales. Because I saw a couple older G.I. Joe series that I own in Burlington and Ross for like $7.99. I'm like, ooh, they must be hurting for money if it gets to go that far. Okay. So, I'm just getting Duke out the action figure, by the way. So, come on, Duke Nukem. Not really Duke Nukem. Whoops. I don't think I dropped them, did I? Nope. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So, with that being said, we got him open. Alright, I'm just glad to get him out of here. Okay, put these lovely scissors right here. Okay. So here is Duke right here. From the Duke, I remember in the cartoon, he had a lighter blonde hair. And I hope you can see him up close. There you go. I wasn't trying to put it up against my light. So, I just feel like, just my opinion, they could have just, I guess the first one, I'm just dropping everything back there. I apologize, gang. They just kind of whipped this figure together a little bit. This is the Tiger Force version. The body type looks kind of maybe familiar, but we're going to go through some things and, compare and contrast body types with some of the other ones I do have. And I do know on the first one that came out a couple years ago, he had lighter blonde hair. It was like light lime green, his jacket and everything. And as you can see, he kind of reminds me of, what's your boy's name? Dusty. He reminds me of Dusty, his body types, and we're going to compare and contrast both of these gentlemen. Let's see. Okay, let's go back and forth. The neck area is pretty cool. Let's see. He has pins in his arms, and I was hoping he didn't have that, because I'm not really a fan of the pins in the arms. Because after a while, a lot of YouTubers, and I'm going to say this too myself, pins can fall out if they want to whenever they get ready. That's the whole not joy of having pins in the arms. I'd rather for the arms to be pinless, as you can see. There's pins in the arms. In the arms, in the arms, in the arms. And let's see. He's articulated, I'll tell you that. Okay, the leg, it goes back and forth. Okay, that's a plus. Try the other leg. All right. He comes with this belt right here. It seems like he got all his ammunition packs right here. A watch up here, flashlight maybe. I think it's a flashlight. Okay, so. And let's see. All right. Mr. Duke. So, I'd rather for them, if they wasn't going to do a Tiger Force version one, they could have just kept his hair lighter blonde at least. I know a lot of these G.I. Joe classifieds have problems with standing up their feet. Kind of almost like Marvel figures as well, too. So, okay. And this is what I would want for... It does have a kickstand, so I was about to open my mouth. Okay. So he does have a kickstand. So, basically, before I put him on a bike and show you everything, let's see. All his weapons and everything come in here. I like that. That's kind of neat. Some people keep this box, but me, I just trash it. Because I got like a whole container full of weapons I can use if I would want to make like a war or something, going with my action figures and all of that. So I can open up this way because it's almost like, get your weapons out. Alrighty. I'm not going to keep nothing. I don't never keep paper. It's just not worth it. All the weapons and stuff come in a bag. Hasbro does Marvel figures like that as well too, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm not going to keep that as well. So let's see what type of weapons that Duke has in here in his possession. Okay. As you can see, he has his this is a machine assault. Machine assault gun right here. Let me take this plastic off real quick. This is just... I just wish they don't I don't mean to be a complainer. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or a low vibrational. It's just that they don't have to put all this extra stuff on these figures' weapons and stuff when it comes to packaging. Just put it in the package, put some tissue around it, and call it a day. Because it's just, I see why a lot of YouTubers just skip the part where you open up the weapons, but I'm wrong on cut. I'd rather just open up the weapon, forget it. It don't matter. All right, so. But this is a beautiful gun right here. It reminds me of one of them guns in Resident Evil. But Duke can handle them big old weapons, so. Look at me, y'all. I don't know what was in that cardboard, but I'm definitely going to knock over some things to get it, because I don't know, maybe a piece of weapon or something. Something in that cardboard. Okay. My apologies. Yes, it was a gun and everything. Thank God I picked it back up. Thank gosh. Okay. So here is the machine gun right here. It's like a, I forget what you call these weapons. Assault machine gun, something like that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get big old Duke to hold this. I think this actually probably can go. I don't think it can go on the actual motorcycle. I think Duke just holds it, maybe. I might have to learn in the future how to heat up my action figures. I'd be so scared to heat them up. I'm not good with it yet. I'd be scared. I don't know my own strength sometimes, and the feel of whatever. Okay, so I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Because sometimes these hands of these action figures be all kind of like just all over the place. There we go. So I don't think this is how Duke will hold the gun, but that's fine. Really, I think he will hold it like this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I'm pitiful when it comes to these handing. Oh man. Okay, but as we can see, that's the gun that he normally will hold. I have to fiddle around with that later. Okay, so what else? He comes with this little gun right here. I really think they could have upgraded it, made it like a Desert Eagle or something. I don't know. Just something bigger. But this is kind of like the same gun that Duke had in the 80s when I was a child. I remember this gun. And I do see a buddy of mine actually has the first G.I. Joe Classified series Duke from a couple years ago. They could have just like changed it up with the handgun. I would have just, I don't know, I would have been happy better with that. So, all right. So he does have his backpack. It's got a little mold and a shovel. You know, the typical nasty green backpack. So let me put this on the back of him. So he got his backpack and everything. And he comes with a, I'm assuming this may be some type of device or something like that. A camera, a GPS or something maybe. I wouldn't really know where he would actually put this at though. I'm for sure some of these weapons probably go on this motorcycle as well too. Okay, so I'll figure out where it goes at. I'm pitiful. Okay, so it looks like we do have some side stuff, some armor or something to put on Duke's side of his motorcycle. So I'm trying to think how. Okay, I had the box, so. Oh, okay, I see now. I never sometimes listen. Okay. Okay, the machine gun goes on the side of this vehicle right here. So, what I'm going to do is put this together. I feel like an idiot. Oh, okay, I see how it goes. Cool. See, there I go. I got smarter, gang. I got smarter. Okay. Bingo. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. So that's how that goes. There we go. So now, I could literally, there we go. Oh, this is dope. So that's how that goes. As everybody can see it perfectly, that's on the side. And let's see, he does have another gun as well too. I think this is the gun, maybe with the clip at the bottom of it, maybe. So I'm kind of glad I picked this up off the floor. Okay. Well, maybe that's kind of weird. Because I am missing. Now that's kind of weird that they didn't have his like clip in here. I'm looking out through this box, so it looks like this gun right here is missing a clip right here at the bottom, and maybe they didn't put it in. That's what I get what I pay for, I guess. So I'm taking this gun out of his hand right here as well too. Jesus, man. I'm all over the place with this. I hate when I'm missing a one part out of the whole box, even if it's something so small. I feel like when you pay for something, you should basically have everything that you need. So I'm gonna have to find that clip. But here is this assault it's like assault rifle right here, and I'm not gonna take the time to try to look for it. It's not even a big deal, for real. Kind of, sorta. I hate when I pay like $40 for something and it's nowhere to be found. It's all right. You win some, you lose some. All right. So moving on. Let's try to put Duke on his bike. All right. I don't know what I'm doing, gang. Yes, I do. But I need to figure out where this goes at. That's what instructions are for, but I'm hard-headed at times. I don't be caring about instructions. So, they did actually, like I said, have a Baroness one as well, too. A motorcycle edition. And I have the lovely Baroness right here. And she came with a lot of cool things as well, too. So, of course, you know they were lovers in the actual movie. This is Baroness, the Target exclusive version. I actually didn't get it at Target. I got it from one of the places called The Great Escape here in my hometown, my state. And I paid about $45 for it. I'm a fool for paying that much, but I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe, so what can I say? So as you can see, him and Baroness can go riding together. So, I think with the body wise, I really do think they used Dusty's body for him. Because when you think about it, I feel like him and Dusty are the same size. So I really think they used the same, like, bottom part of the body, the pants area, the arms, because Duke is not a big guy at all compared to somebody like Stewart here. Stewart is a lot bigger than Duke and older, so you know, nothing wrong with that. But so I give this figure, because this is my first figure, I give it a 9.8 out of 10. I want to see him have light blonde hair, and I would love for the jacket to be like lime green instead of this color. But definitely you can pick this up at Target still for like, it's about $40, about $42. And please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, your enemies. I would like to thank all my new friends for subscribing to my channel. This is Al, recording from Paradise. Y'all have a good day. Can't wait to set him up on a display. Can't wait to set him up on a display.